Hey everybody, and welcome to another Diets and Doodles video. Today I'm going to be trying to make a Lotus cheesecake. So Lotus has become very popular these days, and I wanted to use Lotus to make a high protein cheesecake that you can have with better macros than a normal Lotus cheesecake. Of course, you can have normal Lotus cheesecake generally as a treat, but this one is more like trying to make your high protein snacks taste a little bit better, especially if you want to try to have a little bit more protein after a workout or just to meet your goals in the day. So to make this cheesecake, I'm going to be using, of course, the Biscoff Lotus cookies and this Biscoff spread. And I will also be using some almond butter. And instead of the usual cream cheese, I'm going to be using some cottage cheese. This one's 97% fat-free, and the reason is because cottage cheese generally has much more protein than cream cheese. I will also be using some plain Greek yogurt, especially because it's higher protein and it's lower in fat. So that means it will give you a less energy dense food for more protein. To sweeten the cheesecake, I'm going to be using some stevia. Of course, you can use something like honey or maple syrup to sweeten, or even just plain sugar, but all of those things are going to increase the energy of the final dish. So that's why I'm using stevia, so that it could be, more packed with nutrients for less energy. And to try to set it, I'm going to be using this vegetarian gelling powder. Hopefully it does set it a little bit, but I'm not sure if it will. You can always use normal gelatin, but I wanted to keep this vegetarian. Okay, so these are our ingredients, so let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to be making the biscuit base. I'm going to be using 1.5 of these big packets. I'll be putting aside 10 for the decoration in the end because this recipe makes 10 serves. Now all I'm doing is I'm just going to add the biscuits into this food processor and then blitz them until they become a crumb. These 5 we're leaving for the topping, and these we're just going to blitz up now. So I've blitzed up that crumb, and now I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of almond butter to make it the consistency of wet sand. So this is about 44 grams, and I'm just going to put it in there and blitz it up again. So the crumb is done, and it was as easy as that. And now we're going to make the actual filling. So I've added the yogurt with half of the cottage cheese so that I can blitz it up. But if you have a bigger blender than me, you can just add all the ingredients at once and then blitz them up. I'm just doing a half-half. So I'll blitz this up and then I'll add the rest of the cottage cheese and with the other ingredients, and then we'll combine them together in a bowl. So to the rest of the cottage cheese mixture, I'm going to be adding 3 to 4 tablespoons of stevia. The vegetarian gelatin mixture dissolves with about 5 tablespoons of hot water. I used 2 sachets for that, and 2 tablespoons of Biscoff spread. So I'm just going to blend this up and we'll see how that goes. So we've got the mixture here. It's already thickening up, but we have to combine it with the rest. So the main idea behind this is replacing the cream cheese with cottage cheese because it has more protein and less energy, and also replacing the cream you'd normally put into cheesecake with yogurt for the same reason. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoop this up into separate containers with the crumbs, and then we're going to put it in the fridge overnight. I'm just going to be separating the cheesecake into 10 different portions. I have these glasses that I'm separating them into. First of all, I'll be adding 2 spoons of the Biscoff, so 2 flat spoons, and then just pressing that down, then about 5 tablespoons. So just put those into the fridge overnight and we'll see if they set. Hopefully they set. This is my first time trying it, but they probably will set with gelatin. I'm not sure about the vegetarian one though. We'll see how it goes in the morning. All right, so it's been overnight and here are our cheesecakes and they've set up. So I'm just going to line them up. Now all you need to do is grab some Biscoff and place 1 biscuit on top of each one. And you're done. So that was a quick way to make a high protein snack that's both nutritious and has that yummy Lotus Biscoff taste. The cheesecake turned out smooth and creamy, and with 13 grams of protein per serve and 208 calories of energy, it's a pretty good way to get some protein in. If you would like to make it high in protein, you could always add some unflavored protein powder or experiment with different flavors. I have listed all the ingredients below the video if you want to try it yourself, and if you do, tag me over on my Instagram. If you like this video and would like to see other short recipes like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any other suggestions for other art or diet related videos, leave a comment below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!